Good morning. Day 148 here. A little bit lighter than normal. In order to save battery, I just turned off my phone last night and left it off. Normally I turn it off, and you wake up periodically throughout the night, and normally I turn it on. Usually, I don't know, it happens to be like between 1 and 2. I'll wake up and turn it on just so my alarm will go off. But now I need to save battery, so I'm just leaving it off. And I wake up when I wake up. Woke up when it just started getting light. So it's 6:40 now. So I'm guessing I got up probably about 5:40 instead of my usual 5:15 to 5:30. So that's fine. I'm in no hurry today. I'm actually I'm a few miles ahead of schedule. Not that I've got a hard schedule. Well, I got to finish on the right day so I can catch my plane home. But yeah, I'm like 46 miles from the border. Yeah, if I do 20 today, that'll put me 26 miles from the border. And I was hoping to be about 30 miles from the border by the end of today. So I'm a few miles ahead of schedule. So whether I do 20 miles or, 18 or 19, anything in that range is fine. I'll have to look at the map, see where camp spots are. I'm trying to set myself up about 30 miles from the border, so tomorrow I can hike another 20 miles. The day I touch the border, I want to be somewhere around 10 miles from the border, because then I'll just leave my camp set up and I can just slack pack, just take my backpack and some food and water and that, and hike to the border, 10 miles to the border, touch it, take some pictures, 10 miles back, and my camp's already there and set up. And I'll have to haul, tear down and set up camp, twice that day. And I'll have to carry all that weight. So we'll see how that goes. What else? It was 50 degrees last night. No real condensation. Things are damp. I don't know if it's just being in the forest here or being next to the river. Everything's a little bit damp, but there's no condensation on the tent. But my pack's still a little damp and sleeping bag and that, but it'll dry out. Not too many people. I saw one girl on the north side of the river. I camped on the south side. There's other spots here. But no one else came through, so I'm in a bubble void right now. It's kind of nice. Yesterday, I camped with Brian and Laura. I left camp, they were still there. I passed by 2 other northbounders that just got on at Rainy Pass. Those are the only northbounders I saw yesterday. I saw, a bunch of day hikers. I think that's about it. So there's no one around me. It's kind of nice. We'll see how today goes. Hart's Pass, which that's where I'll probably exit. That's the last road before the border. I should pass that in about 15 or 16 miles. There's a big climb today. The last day hikers I was talking to, they were warning me about, I hope you got your trail legs. You got a big 2,500 foot climb. It's like, well, all right, yeah, probably after 5 months, I think I got my trail legs going. But 2,500 feet, that's a respectable climb. That's a tough climb. After yesterday's 4,000 foot climb, I feel a little bit better about it, but that's still a tough climb. So I think I got about 3 miles of flat going through some overgrowth. And then I haven't looked at the map yet, but 2,500 foot climb, then it should just be kind of undulating up at the top. All right, that's the plan. We'll see you down the trail. Okay, quick morning panorama. Sun's still coming up over there. Got some nice ridge lines, steep terrain, got some forests. This little valley here is real overground because it was shut down because of the fires for 2 months. So now a lot of hikers have gone through here. So a lot of overgrowth, but that's okay. And I got some more rugged mountaintops. The fires that I was seeing yesterday, or the real bad smoke, was back over that ridge line on the other side. But check this out. I see blue skies. I mean, all the haze that from like the last 3 or 4 days, that's not present right now. We'll see if it comes back, but there's like blue skies up there. Haven't seen that in, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. Been hiking in the smoke and haze. So this is beautiful. Might get some views today. We'll see. See how the day goes, but starting good. I'm encouraged. Okay, we'll see if I can do this without tripping and falling, but this is the, I think you got like 3 or 4 miles of this overgrowth. Some parts like this isn't too bad, but that last section is getting where, you know, you can't see the trail or the rocks. All right, let's open it up here. Wow, just went through 4 miles of brush and overgrowth. That wears you out. Not quite as bad as blowdowns, but almost. First two miles was flat, so it wasn't too bad, but then the last 2 miles was uphill. And this is the first spot that I could actually find just to take a rest and sit down where the trail is more than like 8 inches wide. I'm just beat. I'm just sitting on a rock here, just catch my breath. But I also noticed it's getting cloudy. I gotta check the weather because I thought there might be a chance of rain tonight and tomorrow. So I have to read up on that again. It just said slight chance. I think that's like less than 20%. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. I stay dry. It's cool. A little bit of a breeze, so it's nice. I've just started this big uphill climb. We got 2,500 feet to climb over a few miles. Having these clouds roll in is nice. Keeps it nice and cool as long as it doesn't start raining. I'm hoping now the brush is behind me. I thought I read a comment where someone said it's about 4 miles and it's been like 4.1. So hopefully this brush thins out and just turns into nice forest land. That'd be nice for the rest of the climb. But, you know, whatever it is, we'll deal with it. We'll see it out the trail. Okay, just did the last switchback of the 2,500 foot climb. So still got, you know, maybe 4/10 of a mile up over the pass, but no more switchbacks. Trail's right here, and I think it goes up probably over right about there somewhere is the actual pass. So I'm gonna go up over the pass. Just on the other side there's a campsite. You can go and have the first lunch. I'm starving, but yeah, these clouds make it an interesting picture. They've been, you know, kind of hugging the mountaintops and changing all morning long. So it's been enjoyable. I mean, the switchbacks remind me of just going back and forth up Mount Whitney. I think there are about 25 of them here, not the 99 up Whitney, but it was just back and forth, back and forth. Nice cool morning, and you know, every couple switchbacks the clouds create a different view of the mountaintop. So it's been beautiful. It's gonna be sad to see this journey end. It's just so beautiful out here. Interesting hillside view, just walking straight across the hillside here. It's a long way down. Be a little nerve-wracking if this were all snow and you had this exposure. Be a long way down, but the dirt and gravel, just get to enjoy the beautiful scenery. Still gotta watch your footsteps, but you get to enjoy this. Okay, not sure how well this comes out on video, but I can just see like the next 3 miles, maybe 2 miles of trail from this spot. So you can see the trail comes here. It's gonna go along this traverse all the way along here. And then you got 1, up 2 switchbacks, and you go along this traverse all the way up and over. right about there. It's probably 2 miles. So maybe 450 feet uphill, something like that. So at least I know what I'm going to be doing for the next hour. All right, we'll see you down the trail. Okay, gorgeous ridge lines over there. No real smoke or haze. It's a beautiful day. I don't know if you can pick it up or not, but you can see I came around that corner and the trail that I just hiked coming up along here. My holy shoes, and going up this trail here over to that little pass there, and then curve around that little peak and just go around that edge of that peak there. All right, just enjoying the beautiful day. We'll see you on down the trail. Okay, top of the pass that I don't think it has a name, but downhill now to Hart's Pass. This is just, man, when you have clear skies and no smoke, it's just beautiful. I see a fire lookout tower out in the distance. Just all these rugged ridge lines. Just beautiful. And then down below, it's still pretty rugged. Just a gorgeous day. Man, I'm gonna miss this when I finish the trail. Kind of makes you almost want to just turn around, just head back, walk back home. Get to enjoy all this again. All right, we'll see you down the trail. I'm such an idiot. I don't know why I didn't film it, but I just arrived at Hart's Pass, and I ran into 3 women, Christine, Riley, and then another woman that I didn't recognize, but they're from back in the desert. Christine, boy, I camped with her one night in the desert, and I forget. She's trying to do, sections that she missed from like 10 or 15 years ago and complete the trail. I interviewed her back, I forget, somewhere south of San Jacinto. It was probably a day or two, maybe 3 days, probably 2 days before San Jacinto. And I don't remember her exact age, but I think she's in her 70s. And she's just, she's out there doing the trail, the section that she missed. And she went all the way up to Wrightwood, I think she said. Then she got off. Now she got back on at Stehekin, and she's going up to tag the border. So I'll probably run into her tomorrow. I'll get another shot of her. And Riley, I saw Riley a couple times in the desert. I think we gave her, when Sandra picked me up at PVC going up to Idlewild, I think we gave her a ride into Idlewild. So I've seen her a few times, not in the last, 4 months, but back in the day at the start of the trail. So yeah, very cool seeing them. I don't know why I didn't pull out my phone and videotape. I'm bad at that. Anyway, so I'm there. It's about 2:45, a little bit late, but I'm gonna have another lunch and then see how far I want to go today. All right, so here's Hart's Pass. This is where I saw Christine and Riley. We're 30 miles from the border. This is the last road. I think the highway's just down here a little bit till you get to Canada. And with the clear skies, I just can't get over. It's gorgeous panoramas. Saw some fresh smoke from a fire a little bit ago. It's over 2 ridge lines, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm headed north. That was a little bit southwest, so it shouldn't be a problem. Unless it keeps going when I get out, but we'll worry about that then. All right, see you down the trail. Okay, so I'm gonna close out early here. It's about 6 o'clock, day 148. I'm gonna close out early because I want to conserve my battery. Make sure I got enough to take some pictures at the border and hopefully make it back. But yeah, I was moving today. I don't know why I'm pushing so much. I think I'm just anxious to get to the border. I did 22.5 miles, and second day in a row, I did well over 20 miles and like 5,000 feet each day. I'm just motoring up. When I got up this morning, I thought I was tired and sluggish. I was eating breakfast, but then I got in the trail, and as the day progressed, It started off a little rough with all that overgrowth, and then just put my head down, motor up the hill, and then the rest of the day just kind of flew by. There's a lot of downhill, a lot of flat. Kind of like checked off the passes, got into Hart's Pass. After Hart's Pass, I was just feeling real strong. So I went like another 6 miles after Hart's Pass, or 7 miles after Hart's Pass. No idea why. Because right now I'm 23 and a half miles from the border. If I wanted to, I could go make it tomorrow night and camp there. It's there's a few hills to climb, and then it's downhill like 2,500 feet to the Canadian border. So I really wanted to like lay up like 10 miles short so I could just slack pack and just leave my tent set up and just take my backpack and food and water to the border and then back tomorrow. I'm sorry, the day after tomorrow, and then go back to Hart's Pass the following day. So I got to think about that tonight. If I go to the border tomorrow, then I still got a day and a half back. So it doesn't really buy me anything. I don't know. Maybe I'll slow it up tomorrow. Maybe I'll sleep in tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. But today was a good day. Felt good. It's supposed to start cooling down. And today was not warm. Today, felt like it was probably in the 60s. I think it's supposed to be in the 50s the next couple of days. And there's a chance for showers next couple of days. Not any big storm cell or anything like that, but chance for some showers. So we'll see what happens. I got a lot of flexibility right now. Good to see Christine. Both her and Riley both got off the trail. I think Christine said she got off the trail in Wrightwood, and Riley got off in Quincy. So I think they were with a third woman that I don't think I've met before, and they got back on the trail at Stehekin. So I saw them at Hart's Pass, and I had lunch, and then I passed them on the way here. It's surprising because they've been off the trail for probably a couple months. I mean, they did, a number of miles. They did, hundreds of miles. So they had their trail legs. I just flew right by them. So I'm feeling really strong right now, even though I'm like 30 pounds underweight. But yeah. When you got your, when you got 2,600 miles under your belt, you can just, if you're in the right state of mind, the miles just fly by. It doesn't matter if it's uphill, downhill. You just put your head down and you just go. The whole thing is it's all mental. So if you're in a bad state of mind, you kind of just stumble along. But if you got a good state of mind, the body will respond. Anyway, that's enough for tonight. I'm going to shut it down and save my battery. We'll see you tomorrow.